I'm starting off today's video with vase fillers from the Dollar Tree. They come in different colors, but I picked this one in particular because I will be using the gold pieces. I need to make a slightly round shape with these vase fillers, so I'll be using a soup bowl to get the round shape that I want. I started gluing them together, but then placing them on the plate, and then I realized the glue kept going down on the plate and it's making it really hard to take them off. The vase fillers are styrofoam balls that are really light in weight, so the best course of action for me was to cover up the plate with wax paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack. I just cut a little and then wrapped the plate with it, and then I started gluing on the vase fillers on top of it. After I got the shape that I wanted, I cut out the excess wax paper. I decided to just leave the paper there because I'm gonna have lighting there and I don't want the lighting to come out too sharp from the openings. So the paper is gonna filter out the light just the way I want. I spray painted the top to cover up the glue marks that were visible. I'm gonna keep this aside and then make a round circle using this embroidery hoop on a foam board that I got from the Dollar Tree. This is actually a leftover, but it was gotten from the Dollar Tree. After I make my mark, I'm gonna cut out the shape. I'll be gluing on this toy that is a brain teaser that I got from the Dollar Tree around the board. I thought they were going to be the same shape as they were in the pack, but oops, they all fell apart, so I had to put them back together. And then to make sure that they stay in place, I had to use hot glue to hold them all together. I did this for all the other blocks. And I have to say that when I was removing the other ones from the remaining packs, I had to make sure that I held the pack carefully so that I don't lose the shape and have to rebuild all over. I did it carefully, and when it was out, I just applied hot glue. When gluing these to the board, I made sure that the parts that had more hot glue were facing the bottom. That way I don't get to see any marks with the hot glue when I have them spray painted. When I was done arranging it around the circle, I added the same soup bowl that I had used earlier to make the shape with the vase fillers as my guide to make sure that I have the actual shape and space that I need for the middle. I'm gluing on the pieces to the foam board using just a hot glue gun. When I was done, I removed the plate and then I took what I have out and I spray painted everything gold. Now in the middle, I need it to be elevated just a little. So for that, I'm gonna be using the cap for my spray paint and attaching it to the middle. I'll make a light groove and then use a strong adhesive and hot glue to keep the lid in place. I don't know if you guys can notice the wrinkles already on the foam board. That is because I used foam boards from the Dollar Tree, and that always happens whenever you spray paint the foam boards from the Dollar Tree. So for this project, I'll recommend using either foam boards that you get from Walmart or from other craft stores that are not $1. Before I go any further, I'm going to be adding command strips at the back to mount this on the wall. I'm using a command strips that can hold up to 16 pounds with a pair. Now, I'll be using 3 pairs, and this is definitely not going to be up to the weight for 3 pairs of command strips, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. I'll be adding remote control push lights. The top can be twisted to make it easy to open it up and change the batteries. I'll be covering up the rough edges around the spray paint lid with acrylic confetti that I got from Party City. Now you can use any other embellishments that you have at home to cover this up. This is also Walmart gems that I spray painted gold that I'll be using around the outer edges of the board. Now I'm going to be gluing on what I had made earlier to the top of the push light. I mounted this on the wall and you can see the white wax paper that will be giving me the right amount of light that I need to come out through the openings. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button